Yeah, that's the issue. He not putting down authority.
Players coach.
You're not placing accountability.
You don't think so?
No.
LeBron is the coach.
It look like a circus, bro. It look like a circus. And JJ sweating.
I mean, you take AD and Bron out of it.
Yeah, I think
he would be able to coach that team if you took them out of it. If you just didn't have them two, you would be able to actually play a system that all the other players have to abide by. No system, no plays, no sets, no nothing. Everybody pick and roll, dive and cut. That shit is whack, it's weak, it's killing the league, and that's because of lazy coaching. He like, God damn, man, I just want you to go down there and come off this, and then we come off this, AD, you dive, you rise, Rui, you got a shot, we got to duck in, put it in. That's simple basketball.
It's simple,
It
but
seems simple.
Be careful, JJ. LeBron may fire you. JJ Redick gets exposed for being a terrible coach. I want you to hear what Gil's Arena had to say, and then I'll come back with my comments.
It ain't the players, man. It's JJ.
No,
JJ sucks?
no.
Start that.
No.
no.
Child, you previously said before JJ got the job that N-words with JJ.
Yes.
Okay. And are you changing that tone? Or
Oh, that's the issue.
Oh, they buddy.
Yeah, that's the issue. He not putting down authority.
Players coach.
You're not placing accountability.
You don't think so?
No.
LeBron is the coach.
It look like a circus, bro. It look like a circus. And JJ sweating.
I mean, you take AD and Bron out of it.
Yeah, I think
else.
He would be able to coach that team if you took them out of it.
You're supposed to coach them.
No, right.
You don't never.
We already know LeBron is the coach. Unless he takes a step back and allows JJ Redick to do him, he's always going to be under that LeBron James umbrella. We may not see the best version of JJ Redick as the Lakers coach as long as LeBron James is on the team.
Never coach the stars.
You got to coach
But
AD
you
and
have
Bron.
a-
You got
you
to
have
coach
a-
everybody else.
It's a fake system that you had to put in just for them two. If you just didn't have them two, you would be able to actually play a system that all the other players have to abide by.
For them two, are you saying LeBron and
I'm saying
Anthony
if you take
Marshawn
them
Davis?
out of there,
Okay.
You're
they would
saying
have to run a
he
system.
needs to coach a starless team.
No. I'm saying the system needs to be starless because the stars that are playing in the NBA right now, they don't need a system. They play on their own. They play isolation ball. Everybody else in the NBA don't have a system and they don't have all the stars that are performing every night. That's why you see the discrepancy in ball. Right now is because you don't have a system and you got two guys dominating the ball doing iso. When they out of the game, what do you have? Nothing.
Yep, that's true. Look what's going on with the Cavs right now. The OKC Thunder, just to name the top two teams. Think about the OKC. SGA, yeah, he's an MVP candidate or the MVP. But really, they got a bunch of great role players that play great in the system. Same thing with the Cavs. You got Mitchell, you got Garland, Mobley, Allen. You got some all-star caliber players, but they play within the system. That's why you're seeing them do some great things in the NBA right now this season. If you're the Lakers, you have to implement a system. But again, that's hard as long as you got LeBron James there that, he has his ego. He may, cut from the actual team game and do him. So if he doesn't score that 10 points per game, the double-figure scoring streak, that's all his main focus is, at least the first half of the game. He wants to make sure he gets his 10 points. So he's really hurting the team, but he's still a great player at the same time. So if you're JJ Redick, you're kind of stuck in the middle. How do I run a team offense? How do I implement a system as long as you got LeBron James there?
No system, no plays, no sets, no nothing. Everybody pick and roll, dive and cut. That shit is whack, it's weak, it's killing the league, and that's because of the lazy coaching. No other way to cut it because you can't blame the players. They out there running what the coach say.
True.
Then we blame guys like Bradley Beal and them because he out there like, what do we do? What do I do? I ain't really.
I can't do that.
What do I do? What's the system? What's the cuts? What we running? Are we executing? No, we just shooting fucking threes. We just shooting fucking threes.
They playing one-on-one, though.
Who, the Lakers?
Phoenix.
Well, we're just
They playing
referring
your
to the Lakers. Like, as far as JJ and plays and sets, ain't nothing going on out there.
They don't have enough ISO players.
Yeah, I don't think they got ISO.
You don't need ISO players with a system. If I'm coming off pin down from the wide pin down, okay. Let me go ahead and draw this up for y'all.
ISO players on the team.
Child, do you have you have a clipboard with
Every team need an ISO player.
Are you gonna Darvin Ham it or are you gonna
Why?
draw some plays?
Cause you can't run.
Because Darvin Ham
game.
is gonna be
Sometimes you
blank.
need somebody that can just get a
Hustler.
bucket.
Right.
When system
where
don't
does
work.
the bucket? No, the system provides the bucket.
No.
100%.
No.
If we ran a set where you got the wide pin down, right? From the big.
Camera over.
Big got the pinch post,
go.
wide pin down,
Real
coming down left side of the floor to point guard. cornerfield, right? Big comes down, runs to the under the rim. Go down here, set this motherfucking pin down. Come on. You know that's a shot right there.
But that's good
For
for
who?
Alabama.
For the guard.
But you can't.
Again, having a system is great, but are the players going to believe in the system? Is LeBron James going to believe in that system? I think AD, he'll conform to it. He's going to, listen to the coach, but he's going to listen to Coach LeBron James first before Coach JJ Redick. The other players, same thing. They're going to follow LeBron James' lead because they know he's running the team. And again, if you implement an offense, implement a system, that's going to be a buckets. Look at the top 5 or 10 teams in the NBA right now, even the teams that are coming up, even like the Atlanta Hawks. Yeah, Trae Young, he's a volume shooter, but if he kind of plays good, play it cool out there, run the team offense, run that system, you got teams like the Hawks and the teams that are like, 15th through 10th, they can make some plays in the NBA as long as they run an efficient offense. You got to have a system if you want to win a championship. You can have all the star players, have all the talent, but they're going to be in the middle of nowhere if a play breaks down and then you do ISO offense and then you're pretty much going to be trash out there.
You can't run that every time.
Who's
man.
passing it?
But you can't because we used to
You
run
gotta have
floppy.
a free
We used to
flowing
run
offense.
floppy, right? Remember what floppy was?
That's
It was
like
one of our
that's like
secondary
a quick
offenses.
hitter.
Yeah.
It was a secondary offense. So you come down, you got a quick hitter, right? You don't got that. He curls. Curls.
Hot pinch.
Right? Curl all the way in. Now, this big that set this screen, come in here. Set this pick and roll. Come off this. You rise, you roll. Now, pass it back up here. Guess what we got on the weak side? Throw it up here, he rise. We come off this, you boom, you duck in. You see all this gibberish though?
That's not gibberish, Shad.
It's not gibberish, but the coaches don't want to go through this because the players can't identify what the it is. Like, what did you just draw up? We just draw the weak side
But
pin
you
down.
think LeBron and them ain't seen that?
Of course, LeBron and them have, but
everybody else.
that's why LeBron gets frustrated because these are simple actions that they don't comprehend.
Yeah, true. If they are running plays and have a system, and LeBron James, of course, highest basketball IQ ever, or top 5, if he's running the offense, running the system, but the other players, they don't have the IQ to remember the plays, remember the cuts, that's going to be a problem too. So not only running a system with LeBron James is tough, but if you don't got the right players with a decent IQ, you're not going to be able to implement that system in game and everything just goes haywire. Give it to LeBron James so he can shoot a half-court 3 or have him throw it up or have him try to run the players on the offensive end to see if he can get the best out of them. So it's a mixture of both. Players have to conform, and then you have to have the players that are smart enough to remember these plays in game and to run an efficient offense. That's key.
He like, God damn, man, I just want you to go down there and come off this, and then we come off this, AD, you dive, you rise, Rui, you got a shot, we got to duck in, put it in. That's simple basketball.
Simple,
It
but
seems simple.
I didn't.
that's
Yeah.
a
but not
lot
simple.
of well,
It's a lot.
Thinking.
it's a lot of
Yeah, what we came
But it's
from,
more
what we came from,
second.
was that not
They
expected
play
of us?
fast.
Was
They
it
play
expected of us
fast.
to know
If
this?
somebody come down shooting a 3, you come down taking your time.
But if we play with Gil, like we play with Gil, and we have fast break opportunities, we're not trying to set the offense up, right? Because he's fast enough to offset the defense where we can get somebody open. But every team ain't got no
That's what I
Gil.
said. They ain't got the players.
Everybody, yeah. So
Dribble
why would you
handoff.
try to play that way?
But they can't slow it down that much.
Yes, you
can't
can because
slow
you
it
can't
down.
play
It's
fast.
secondary-
You
but-
can't.
but
They
it's
don't score enough.
But
or,
You're not gonna score enough in that.
No. What?
Nah.
Because it's secondary offense, so they don't do what the older generation did. When the wings are running, they're already running through. So when they're running
They was
through,
taught to do
and
that.
we're
They
the
was
point,
Yeah.
I'm
Now
already,
it's just
I'm going to
straight
throw
ahead.
it. I'm
straight
gonna,
to the corners. now.
Yes,
we was taught
they
to
go
do
straight to
that.
the corner. So I'm going to pass it up. Maybe we get the pistol action.
Yes,
A quick
and then
pistol.
Gil can cut
And
through.
if we don't, if I pass it, once I get it back, that action's happening.
Yeah.
So it's always a quick hitter.
And everyone's moving.
Everyone's moving.
Defense.
Yeah, true. If you got players that are fast, can run the fast break like a Gill in his time, like a lot of these players now that you're seeing, like a Ja Morant, these players that can get on the fast break, yeah, that can kind of mask having a system. But at the end of the day, there still needs to be a system implemented. And then you still have to have players with the right IQ to enforce the system on the court.
Defensively, you can't set when you got Gil cutting through, you got Nick rising from the corner, you got the big diving.
It was only we only ran plays.
We do that. We did that
after free throw, dead
Pick and roll,
ball,
that- do that in
halftime.
victory.
Other than that, we're trying to
Go.
think about Steve Nash and them. It was it was so fast that you couldn't set your defense
At all.
Like they already knew what was going on.
Yep.
Like it was like they understood spacing.
But now they're not running through because sometimes they wide open for the three.
That's
So
because
soon
they're
when you play,
jogging up.
They don't know spacing.
when
They don't even run to the
you
corner.
shoot
They
that
don't
three.
run to the deep corner.
Like
I'm running to my
they don't.
spot nowadays.
They're not even
I'm
running
running
to the
to where I
corner.
like
They
to
run
shoot
into
at.
the wing.
Yeah, because that's the difference
Or
in
the
the spacing.
slot.
Yeah, that's the spacing right there. This deep corner, the deep corner is a difference between these two steps right here.
Remember when you was on the
Little
same
basketball
side, you
talk.
seen that other
Gotta
person
go
through?
Yeah,
through.
send them through.
I
Send them
saw
through. I used to always send them through.
Hey, that was perfect, 'cause they gonna-
through.
They gonna go
I'm
right
tired
through.
as hell. Go through.
Yeah, you definitely got to get out there on the fast breaks and just bring it back to the Lakers. Can they implement a system? Are they implementing a system that players are understanding because they're so inconsistent? One night they may look great out there, but the next night they may lose to a team that not even gonna make the playoffs, that are trying to be a lottery team or a top 5 pick. So what's going on with the Lakers? What are you really running out there? Is JJ Redick not getting enough respect from his players that they trust him and they trust the offense? That's gonna be something to think about. Be careful, JJ. LeBron may fire you.
He ran. He was
Yes.
a big that ran.
Like the most irritating person to guard
One
when I was
man
playing
do
with
this, though.
Rip Hamilton, Kerry Kittles.
Oh yeah.
Like you talking about somebody who it looked like a 40-yard dash every time the ball went up. When you shot the ball, he took off. Like that was his only job.
Yeah.
You see the ball go.
He was a leak
go.
out guy.
He was a
Mr.
leak out
leak
guy.
out. Yeah.
Teammate.
You sitting there, you doing like the only person who could have guarded him and
That's
shot
out.
Gone.
is Steph.
Yeah.
You can shoot and get back.
That's true.
Yeah. Facts.
Real
He
talk.
messing up everybody's follow through because of that.
Nah,
I
facts.
used to love when
Everybody's like walking up the court
John
now.
Wall used to go full speed.
It's
See
hard.
y'all here minding the game. I like it.
Mind the
For
game.
sure.
Running that corner. I know I couldn't outrun John, so
Yeah,
run to that corner, he hit.
Because if you ain't up, if you running next to the
Oh,
goddamn, you ain't getting the ball. So it's
Think about it, that's how
he
we
gonna
played.
bring everybody in.
That's how we played at Carolina, though. I came in the league playing that way, expecting to play fast. So I go to
But
Minnesota where it's slow.
They took out all the
Running
that out and
through,
just
all
pick
that.
and roll.
That's
Yeah,
it. So now I'm sitting in the corner waiting for the
Yeah.
roll rise and all that.
that was boring.
Carolina
yeah.
transition offense.
Man, fast as we up and down.
Offense.
For real.
We know. We
Historical.
synced it. We synced it.
Legendary.
Yeah, we play like that
What you
too.
looking at me like that for? You good?
Y'all beat Carolina?
Because of what? We think that the
never
game
played
is
no
faster
Carolina.
now, but it's just because we shoot the ball quicker. You're not playing any
Y'all
faster.
play Duke. Oh yeah.
what they do.
You
Go
mean-
shoot
you
the ball
mean
earlier.
in the shot clock? Are they?
What?
They throwing up them threes fast
Are
as
they shoot? Are
hell.
we
Yeah, they
shooting?
shooting in like 5 seconds.
Is it 5
Because
seconds?
we're like, they're playing faster, but are they really playing faster, or are they just throwing up shots?
Yeah,
faster?
that's actually a good point because they're not playing faster.
They
It may not be faster, but they are, chucking up them threes as quick as possible. And again, I want to bring this back to the Lakers. I know they're talking about the overall game, what's going on, and why teams aren't looking that good. But just to throw it back to the Lakers, you got players that really shouldn't be shooting threes out there like that. Even LeBron James, he could be the greatest player ever, but the three-point shot, that's not his shot. He's a bully ball player. As close to the paint as possible. That's the most efficient LeBron. Same with AD. Yeah, you want AD to shoot more threes, but that's not his game. If you're the Lakers and you're going to go from running ISO ball to shooting threes and maybe 50-50, having a system, at least get a bunch of three-point players on there. You see what LeBron did when he was on Cleveland, those glory years, the Miami Heat years. You had shooters there. You need more shooters if you're the Lakers, if you're going to play this way. If you're going to veer off from that system, at least have the players in place. If you want to play like the 2016, the 2015 Golden State Warriors, you don't got that personnel out there. You got to have a system.
shooting the
They're
shot.
shooting faster.
No, they shooting that shot when.
Because when you
that
sit and
different,
watch some of them run
zone,
through the offense,
they
there's
used
a
to
lot of
shoot
people walking.
threes, they shooting
they
that
don't
shot
cut
like it's a good
hard.
shot. That
They're
used
not
to be a
sprinting
bad shot.
screens all the time.
No, I
So
get
they're
what
not
she's saying.
necessarily
It's not.
playing
They're
faster.
playing fast.
They're shooting.
They're shooting
They shoot
bad,
more.
quick shots.
They shooting the
You gonna
first.
see it two
they
or three
shooting the
times a
first
game.
shot.
It's three, miss
Yeah.
three, miss three, miss three.
Bad
Hey,
shots. Bad shots.
They
Still
shot
bad.
the first
Even if
shot.
it goes in, it's still a bad shot.
Because it's that guy you pitch your head. Right?
Yeah.
Why?
You pitch
And
your
he
head.
know he
That
got a
used to
shot.
be a bad
Yeah.
shot.
No,
He
yeah.
knows
It's
Still a
pitch in
bad
the head so you can give it back, not
Yes.
shoot the ball.
Exactly.
You think
That's
this
the
thing
one.
is-
That's the one. That's the one. And he, as soon as he
I don't
catches
want to
it,
dribble it.
you know who that up? Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson got the pitcher head and never looked at nobody but the rim.
Yeah, Klay, he's known for that quick release, even though he wasn't technically trying to destroy the game like that. But you got a lot of players that idolize Klay. He may not be out there and have a huge celebrity presence, but within the game of basketball, like the core audience, they rock with Klay Thompson. They seen him score 60-plus points off like 20 dribbles. So yeah, he definitely made it more popular, catch and shoot as soon as possible. Real talk.
But who is it?
It's Klay.
Klay Thompson.
Exactly. Everybody think they Klay. Everybody think they Klay. They're like, no, only Klay can do that.
Only Klay. There's only a few people that can do this. Cal Corver, those type of guys.
There's a
and they're only going to do 2 or 3.
I'm shooting the 3.
That's it.
Only a handful of guys. Should be
Like I'm told to pass it, pitch your head because it makes the defense shift.
And
You
get
get
it
the
back.
ball, then you get
get the action.
You pass it and they chucking it.
Do we even see that the pistol action anymore?
First shot.
We don't see no pistol with guard pistol action. Guard to guard
We
on
love
into
the
the pick and roll.
Pass it, take off.
Got it. All the way to the rim.
Yo,
In the WNBA.
yo,
We gonna
2
run
people
over
in the pistol right now will kill the league.
Kill everybody.
De'Aaron Fox,
Ooh.
Ja Morant.
Man.
Ooh.
Yeah, I rock with Fox and Morant. Definitely 2 players to where they're quick as hell. They can play in the system and they can do their own thing as well. But in conclusion, JJ Redick, he's going to be struggling just because they may not have the players to run a system IQ-wise. And then you got LeBron James that might say, F the system, let me take over. So, again, best of luck to JJ Redick. If he doesn't, get this team where they're supposed to be on a championship run, yeah, he signed a 4-year contract, but he can be, out after this season or maybe 2 seasons. They may give him a little runway. All right, you got your feet wet the first year. Let's see what you can do in the second season. But again, it's going to be tough for JJ Redick as long as you got LeBron James there. You may not get the best version of JJ Redick as long as LeBron James is with the Lakers, but we'll see what happens. Still early on in the season, so they have time to get healthy, maybe make some trades, get some acquisitions from free agency. And again, best of luck, Lakers. I'll keep y'all updated.